Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. So today we take a trip into the Sunken Temple once again. The reason for this is to farm gold by boosting people and also of course farming gold just by looting and such. My recommendation to do this is as follows. At least 100 nature resistance, nature protection potions, it doesn't have to be the greater ones. At least 3k health and at least 6k mana. And then you would probably want to have health and mana potions with you when you do this. You can also bring some lips, they might come in handy. So first thing first, to do this farm you need to place the players that needs to be boosted close to where we're gonna kill them. So you can either do this like me, run in with them. This is actually my hunter as you can see in the footage here. But anyway, they can run in with you as I do here, or you can have them run in after you start doing the pull, the killing phase you will see later on. That is completely up to you and your preferences, of course. I prefer to have them run in with me because then I can place them right away and I'm sure they won't pull anything stupid and die and lose all the experience. And I placed my hunter because of the stealth, the shadow melt on the right side up here. You should do on the opposite side on the left as I just marked. That way they will not pull anything when all the mobs are coming running to you. Anyway, when they're placed you just run into the two dragon bosses here as you can see. And we'll start the farm right away. Jump onto this ledge here to line of sight the mobs. They will reset if you do so. So that's also a safe spot if you somehow pull stuff you shouldn't have pulled. Then you can reset by jumping up here. This boost can be done for players in the range of level 48 till 57. The experience per run is about 15 to 20k. It takes me about 8 to 10 minutes to do one full reset. So if you can do it just as fast as I did, you will 100% guarantee get locked out. Anyway, first thing first, we have to kill the two dragons here as you can see. As I've shown in previous videos when we were farming the offhand back in phase 1, we killed them one by one here by kiting them around on this ledge. Try do as much damage as possible. The faster the first dragon dies, the easier it becomes. This one is kind of a race against time, so to say. And speaking of time, you have about 12 seconds to damage them. If you don't damage them in these 12 seconds, they will reset. So have that in mind when you do this. Because that can be very annoying if they are like 5% left and you just are in the position to do the execute and they just reset. That's very annoying. So as you can see here, now that I killed the first dragon, I run to this spot here. This is also a safe spot where you can reset the first dragon. Otherwise just kite him around for 12 seconds and he'll reset by himself. Anyway, going on to the next dragon, I open with a fireball and then I instantly cast 2 times frostball on him. Try to push as much damage as possible. Run up to this ledge here, because that makes him kinda run around so you can get another frostball cast off. And then you just basically do the same thing as with the previous dragon, you just kite him around until he reaches about 20% health. When he has 20% health left, you have to drag him to the Shade of Iranicus, because that will make him summon all the dragons inside the instance to him, and they will all stack really nice and clean on top of him. So as you can see, now he reached 20%. I'm starting to move to Iranicus here. Remember to keep on damaging, but don't kill him before you see him yell. Now that he did the yell, you can execute him. And do it fast because we really need to get out of this room really fast. For some reason I cannot explain, the mobs, they kind of bug out. So if you don't run out of the room and run to the position where I'm going right now, they will start moving very slow and they will not stack up and reset eventually. So that's kind of annoying. It is what it is. So to optimize this, please get out of the room fast. And then just instantly drink up make your mana gem, do whatever you have to do. Just get ready really fast, because you have about 20 to 30 seconds until they start resetting. So you really need to be fast here. Please remember to pre-pop your nature protection potion a lot faster than I did, because in my opinion I should have done that already when I was running out here. And as I just mentioned, make sure to keep up your mana really fast, get it fast, because you don't have a lot of time to do this. So as soon as you're ready, you just go in with a Frost Nova. I open with the Frost Nova, then I do the Flame Strike, Cone of Cold, and Arcane Explosion farming method. That's the technique I use for this. So you can see I backpedal to avoid the leeway to hit me, and then I start strafing a bit, because now I have a lot of distance, so I can strafe around to stack them all up. And as you can see, I provide a lot of damage. All the small non-elites, they die really fast, so you don't have to worry about those. But all the bigger elites, they get a little too close at some point, and as you could see, some of them didn't get into my Nova, so I, instead of had to cast my Flame Strike, I really had to think fast here and cast a Cone of Cold instead and continue kiting around. So you should really focus on always having them all slowed. Use rank 1 if you have to, and as you can see again, it's a really difficult one, but it is possible. This is one of the harder farms in my opinion to do. And when I recorded this, I actually didn't even live up to my own requirements to do this. I only had 21 nature resistance traits. Holy shit. 21 nature resistance, and I didn't have any health or mana potions with me or anything. But in the end, I managed to do it. But yeah, please live up to the requirements I set for this if you want to have at least a good time, in my opinion. That's up to you, of course. Maybe you're just a better mage than I am, I can't tell, but yeah. Now you have something to go out after. So, the looting in here, you can tell the people to share the loot, give the shared money to you. Because some of these mobs, they actually drop up to like around 40 to 50 silver each, so that's insane silver drops. Usually it's between like 10, 20, but still in the long run, it's a lot of gold you're losing by that. Now, when I did this and I boosted some people later on, I charged them 12 gold each for per run. So that means by boosting 4 players, I made between 200 and 240 gold per hour just doing this. And then if you add the loot to that, that's like, I don't know, around 30, 35 extra gold per hour, I would say. So that means you can actually make you can make a lot of gold in here, a lot of gold. But yeah, as I mentioned before, this is one of the hardest farms I did, and honestly, if I had to rate this, I would probably give this a 7 out of 10 in difficulty, because it's really hard, in my opinion at least. You might find it easier, but that's up to you. That just means you're an amazing player. But yeah, this is how I did it. I hope you can use this. Maybe you can even perfect this and do it better than I do. That would be very nice. Please give me some feedback if you do. And of course, as always, I wish you all good luck with this. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope you can work with this, and yeah, until next time. Alright, so if you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below and hit the like button. Until next time, bye!